Alrighty, and weather radars can be lifesavers, especially for many of us during severe weather.
That's right. Let's send things back over to Ryan DePhillips for a closer look at a new radar that will soon fill in the gaps of coverage in the basin.
That's right, you guys. Gaps in radar coverage in Reeves County have delayed warnings issued in the past. However, when I spoke to Chris Good, the founder and CEO of Climate Vision, he told me that a new radar, which sits above a radar tower, a water tower in Pecos, will cover those gaps by the end of this month.
You're going to get an indication now much sooner with more resolution of the weather that's heading your way.
This Climate Vision radar will combine its 60-mile radius coverage with larger radars in Midland and in surrounding areas that are operated under a government radar system known as Next Generation Weather Radar, or NEXRAD. Good says this will provide a complete picture of the atmosphere in the basin.
Because we're a supplemental network and we're trying to round out the low-level view of the atmosphere where we have these gaps, we're using what's called an X-band radar.
Unlike Climate Vision's X-band radars, NEXRAD's S-band radars, which efficiently cover much of the basin and the upper levels of the atmosphere, often struggle to detect radar signatures in Reeves County. This is because the area is relatively low-lying and far enough from the surrounding NEXRAD radars that the radars, which shoot beams of energy up into the atmosphere, often miss key weather phenomena closer to the ground.
It's just a matter of, life or death situations.
Lilia Franco, a native of Pecos, explains how important this radar will be in giving people in Reeves County more time to prepare before tornadoes hit, such as the deadliest West Texas tornado in Zaragoza on May 22nd, 1987.
It's going to prevent any fatalities as what happened during the Zaragoza tornado.
Cesar Zermeno, a storm chaser who works closely with Reeves County Emergency Management, mentioned that most Zaragozans and forecasters at the time were caught off guard when the tornado hit.
I did wish at the time that we had a little bit more of an understanding of what the storm was doing at the time.
Zermano recalled that when a more recent storm hit near Orla on March 13th, 2020, he similarly wished that his emergency services team had more radar support to warn the public before widespread damage and one major injury would occur within an RV park.
Actually being able to tell the public, hey, this is a pretty significant storm. Y'all need to take cover, get out of the RVs.
Zermeno, along with Reeves County Emergency Management and Climate Vision, partnered together so that they can soon prevent more weather disasters from happening.
They're our partner there, and they certainly understand full well that they've been in one of these low-level gaps, and they're very excited that we're filling that.
I'm excited for it. I'm ready.
Great stuff. Much needed radar here in the basin. But with another peak in severe thunderstorms more likely by fall, this new radar in Pecos will really be put to the test. In the studio, I'm Ryan DePhillips, ABC Big 2 News.
All right, pretty interesting. Thank you, Ron.
Yeah, it is. And for an update on when the radar officially activates, and for more information on this developing story, just visit yourbasin.com.